And here we go.
Say what? Good news. Say what? Good news.
Good news. It's Friday. I don't know what kind of a week you've had, but I've been having an interesting one. I'm here. I'm Bonnie D. Happy to be here. And we've got good news for you today. Let's see what is on the docket. Well, we're going to go to the letter today. I think you'll find this very interesting. There she is saying, say what? Okay. QWERTY, and I put the word Y instead of the letter Y. Why do we have QWERTY along the top row from the left? I think most of us are left-handed. Don't be mad at me if you're not. And the reason is that, well, this is a keyboard most of us know. It started out as on typewriters. In 1866, Christopher Latham Scholes and his associates developed a book numbering machine that had numbers for book pages, but it also had some letters. In 1872, he created the first ever practical typewriter. You're seeing a picture of what I think is that typewriter with 4 rows of keys, and it was QWE period TY. The R wasn't there. He sold the patent to Remington. There are two legends why we have QWERTY. Number one is the layout keeps people in the early days of typing on typewriters from using letters that are commonly paired together, keeps them apart because they were typing so fast they were jamming up the keys. These were clunky keys. Look at them on the top. The second one is that salesmen who were trying to sell the typewriter, look at your keyboard, could type the word TYPEWRITER using the top row only very quickly. Try doing it. It's right there in the top row. So those are two legends. I don't know which one is true, but it's up to you to figure that one out. Number two, how do we get the alphabet? Well, in the 1600s, the first ever alphabet based on Anglo-Saxon runes and Latin script, it didn't have a Z, but it had the letter J. I'll tell you a little bit more. The early alphabet had 23 alpha characters and 3 runic symbols. It didn't have a U, it didn't have a W, and it didn't have a J. Okay? Very, very interesting. J began as just a decorative letter I. It didn't have a sound. Shakespeare wrote Romeo and Juliet, I think it was, first. Then the ampersand was added as the 27th letter in the 1800s. And finally, we got the Z. So Z was not the last letter originally of the alphabet. And there's our sparkling, charming alphabet. So you want the last word? You want the last letter? Now it's Z. Birthdays today. Axl Rose from Guns N' Roses is 64. Woohoo! Actress Kathy Najimy, one a favorite of mine. You may not know her. Voice actress, movies, TV. 69. Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up. I wore out that CD listening to it in the car from my disco days. 1987 hit. He is 60 today. In memoriam, baseball legend Babe Ruth from the New York Yankees from 1920 to 34. So many home runs, so many records. He was born today in 1895, lived to 1948. And reggae singer Bob Marley from the Wailers and Alone. He was buried with a guitar, a joint, and other kinds of things. I'll leave you to imagine what the rest of them were. Soccer ball. Born today in 1945, left us in 1981. Frozen yogurt day. Chopsticks day. Have you ever tried eating frozen yogurt with chopsticks? I'm not going to try. If you succeed, let me know. Pay a compliment day and bubblegum day. And on that note, we're going to go back to our music and we're going to say, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And I'm Bonnie D.
Say what?
And we have some shout outs today.
Good news.
Charles B.
Say
Kim
what?
W. Congratulations on your book. Jeff G. Thank you so much for
Good
getting
news.
Say What out there in the world. Dr. Bob F. Simon M. Ron R. Jerry Z. Mr. Pun. Dr. Patty F. Hope you're on board. Teresa G. Hugs. Jan B. Jerry M. on vacation. Mary N. working hard. Kathy D. in New York. How's the snow? Karen G. in Hawaii. Deborah M. always smiling. Miss Sunshine. Sheila V. my neighbor. Nancy M. and Tally. Hit play. Let's lift that mood. Come on, have a great weekend. Do something nice today. Say something nice to someone. Say something nice to yourself. Like the polka dots?